guys, welcome back. Today I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about a new series. It's called the Afterglow Trilogy. This one is written by Alyssa Rose Ivy. So the first book is called Beckoning Light, so it's book 1 in the Afterglow Trilogy. It basically starts off with the main character in the book. Her name is Charlotte. Her and her brother are moving back to Charleston from Alaska. They have previously been living in Alaska for the past 2 years with their dad. He has some job researching stuff. But yeah, so they're moving back to Charleston, which is their hometown. We do find out in the book that their mom died about 5 years ago, so they've just been living with the dad all this time, and they didn't want, I guess he was going to a different place to do more research, and Kevin decided that it would be a good idea for Charlotte and him to come back to Charleston, where they used to live previously. So it would be better for her to finish off her schooling in her hometown, I guess. So that's basically where it starts off. It does go into telling about Charlotte having a crush on Kevin's best friend named Liam. She did actually kiss him before they left to Alaska, and that was the last time she had seen him, because she'd had a crush on him previously, and he's about 2 years older than her. So that's where that's at. During school, she meets a strange guy named James. He seems to have an infatuation with her. He's always bugging her, he's always around her, and she kind of gets this weird vibe from him. But she kind of just blows it off, thinking he's just a weird guy. She actually remembers that there's this gate in their backyard that they were always told to never go through, to never go into, never go near, or anything like that. So she decides to research it, find out what it is, why would that gate be in her backyard, and for what purpose is it there for. She ends up finding a key to this gate. And out of curiosity, she uses the key and she opens it. She walks through it, and it's like she stepped into a whole nother world. Where it's night where she's at, it's day in this other world. We come to learn that it is called Energo. It's a whole parallel world, so to speak. She does find out that that weird guy James is from Energo, and as well as her mom and her uncle Monty. They're all from that world. James actually takes her farther into this world and tells her more about her family, about how they were born and raised there, and what she is. You know what I mean? That she's an essence is what they call her, where she has all power over natural elements. And she's basically what other places would call like a queen. She's called an essence, so to speak, and she's an essence born of an essence, because her mom was an essence. And for her to be born of an essence is kind of a rare occasion. That happens very rarely. So she's going to be pretty powerful, I guess. But back in the regular world, I guess Monty and Kevin find that she's missing. Of course, they go and find Liam, see maybe she's with him, but no. And then they find out that she's in Energo, and they decide to go into that other world and try and rescue her. You know what I mean? So Kevin and they all learn about their family heritage by mistake, I guess. Monty has no other choice but to explain it to Kevin and Liam, because he needs their help to rescue Charlotte. So basically their lives are turned upside down, realizing that there is a whole nother world out there, and they're actually born royalty of this world. They find out the reason that their mom fled Energo, and why Monty went with her. So there's a reason why she left and why they were born and raised in the regular world, I guess. So it's kind of a different type of story, with a whole new realm of ideas, I guess, so to speak. I found it really interesting, the whole plot of the story. It does leave us with a little cliffhanger. James tells him a little secret at the end, which will continue on into the next book. But I really like these books. I would definitely recommend them. Once again, it is called the Afterglow Trilogy, written by Alyssa Rose Ivy, and this first book is called Beckoning Light. So until next time, enjoy the adventure.